the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle? Come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
Well, we welcome you to legendary Greyhound Field once again this week. It's the Newport Greyhounds versus a Lawrence County foe, and it's the Hoxie Mustangs. David Black along with Josh Nation, Anthony May, Ben Black, and Hayden Schultz, the voice of the Newport Greyhounds. Guys, welcome back to the broadcast booth.
Glad to be back. Just want to let everybody know Hoxie won the toss, elected to receive, so the Hounds will get the football to start the second half. And here come your Hounds. Hayden Schultz, what we expect to see tonight here?
Yeah, Hoxie obviously going to be big up front. You're going to see a lot of what they had last week with Walnut Ridge. I think they're going to control tempo. That's going to be their game plan here. I think the Hounds just got to come out and win the line of scrimmage, and we always say that. Going to be big up front. You know, guys, last couple times we played Hoxie, I think they beat us. I don't recall them beating us at Newport ever. I could be wrong. David, am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think we've only lost up at Lawrence County. So the Hounds obviously have a test here. I think you're battling for the 3 seed. I think this pretty much locks up the 3 seed either way, whoever can win this one. But I think we got to control the line of scrimmage, and I think on the offensive side of the ball, Tonio Phillips, what a performance that he had last Friday night. Can he step up and be the guy again? I think that 15 has got to get the rock a little bit more. If he can do that, Ben, you can make a deep run because of the weapons that we have.
Well, I assure you this, Tonio's the guy. He can do it. He can tote the rock. It's in his blood. He's just a downfield runner. He runs the football hard. He's got deceptive side-to-side speed. He's quick. And he's not scared to lower that shoulder. He's not afraid of contact, and that makes him a very, very dangerous weapon for the Hounds. And I look forward to seeing him carry the football here tonight. But like you said, got plenty of playmakers out in the in space. You got your flankers, your wideouts. The players all over the field for the Hounds.
Well, the implication of being the number 3 seed gives you a home field game in the first round of the playoffs. That's the importance. Hoxie and Walnut Ridge will battle next week, and Walnut Ridge is playing Harrisburg tonight. We play Harrisburg next week, so it's kind of these 3 are kind of battling it out, but the 3 are us, Walnut Ridge, and Hoxie trying to get the number 3 seed, and it won't be determined until probably tonight.
Well, we've got a First Community Bank kickoff. Brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first. Check them out at 2525 Malcolm Avenue. Give them a call, 870-201-6202. Go see Billy, Keedy, and all the crew at First Community Bank, where online banking is done right.
Now the voice of the Newport Greyhounds, Hayden Schultz.
Jackson going to kick this one deep. It's going to be fielded around the 8-yard line here for the Mustangs, trying to set up a return. Young man slips, and then he's going to be wrapped up. Looks like Khalil Johnson to bring him down near the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs from there.
Yeah, just a good job of coverage there by the Hound kickoff team. Nowhere to go for the young man from Hoxie. But he does get some positive yards on the return.
You talk about a quality program here, Ben. I mean, this is a football team that is just traditionally, in the last 10 years, been winners. I mean, you look at the last several years, 11-1 last year, 7-4, 11-1, 12-1, 10-3 since 2019. Coach Tom Sears is the real deal.
1st and 10, here's the snap, and they go dive inside, and it is stuffed. Big Tyler Ridley and Destin Jackson in the middle. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
Just what a collision there. It's just running into a brick wall, which Tyler Ridley, he's much man, and glad to see Destin Jackson over there on the defensive side of the ball giving us some good quality minutes. He's played well last week. I expect him to play well again tonight.
Antonio Ross, Boosie Hardaway, Tyler Ridley, and Zylan Ross, the front four. Ross going to wear number 32 tonight. Play a little H-back on offense. On 2nd down, here's the handoff and trying to get outside. He's going to break a couple of tackles. He's got one man to beat. Demetric Denton's going to try to wrestle him down and finally does into Greyhound territory near the 37-yard line. Big play there for the Mustangs.
Well, just kind of a busted play there for the Hounds. We just lost outside contain, and they just played it well. Hoxie did a good job of the deception there. Kind of sucked us in and got us caught asleep over there. But, hey, it happens. I mean, give those guys credit. They made a play there. But this is where the Hound defense shines right here, Hayden, once you get the ball inside our own territory.
You know, in the non-conference that we played earlier in the year, I thought the first half that we just did a really good job of putting the foot on the gas and then not letting up. And since conferences started, we've kind of started a little sluggish, not to say anything against us. It just seems like we come a little rusty when we start. So it looks like quarterback's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage, and Hoxie wants a timeout here with 10:36 to go in the first.
And a reminder, the football game is brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, Jackson's Funeral Home, Arkansas Steel Associates, and White River Health. We'll be looking at the Greenway Equipment Company first down. Every time the Hounds get a first down, be sponsored by Greenway Equipment Company, and we hope to get a lot of Bratcher real estate calls tonight because that's when we get 6 points on the board. M&P Bank, Merchants Planners Bank will bring you the first half recap. Globe Life Insurance and Hawkeye Enterprises present a quick wrap-up at the conclusion of the game. Always looking for the big hit of the week from Fathead Pizza. The John Minor Crop Insurance Company brings you the Mr. John Minor Senior Hustle Player of the Game. And then we'll, of course, at the conclusion of the game, have the Unity Health Player of the Game and the Subway and the Newport Walmart Coach Brian Reardon report. Hoxie didn't like what they were seeing there.
Do they come up with something there? Did they say something right there to set up something on this play? Here comes motion. Direct snap, and it is stuffed once again. Tyler Ridley and Jack Sampson all over it.
Hound defense just playing it well right there, Hayden.
If 50 can play like that on the defensive interior, it's going to be a long night for anybody that we play.
I assure you that, brother.
What a front four that the Hounds have.
Oh, man, all of them. Those guys are their go-getters.
2nd and 11 now from the 37. Long count, the Hounds fall. And that's something that you can't do, even though it is an effort penalty.
Well, and you wonder, is that what they talked about on the previous timeout? Did he say, guys, we're going to run this play, and then the second play we're going to act like we're going to go quick and then go on two?
Trips to the bottom. On 2nd and 6, here's the snap. Now going to look to throw. Going to throw it over the middle, and he is met there by Jalen Crop and holds on to it inside the 15-yard line.
Got a flag down here on the 30 and at mid or at in between the hashes.
I had a lineman downfield.
Who laid the hit there, Hayden?
Jalen Crichton, you can put him in the clubhouse, Dave,
yes.
And I think ineligible receiver downfield is the call for Hoxie. And we'll take it. Now, didn't really get to talk a lot in the pregame, did a little off air. Hoxie's a team that, you know, in the years past, they've had some success off of us, and it has been from that tight end or that slot receiver that's inside that runs the seam route. You know, Hounds like to go a lot of man, and a team that can run the football. Those tight ends just slide out there, Ben. I know, you never get guarded.
They just, you look up and nobody's ever guarding you.
They broke the huddle with 12, and they're going to play with 12. As the snap and the carry there is Ridley there to bring him down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. So they're going to try to
disguise it.
Yeah, 3 came off, 2 went in. They definitely had 12 on the field.
And they got 1 yard, or maybe 2.
Now 3rd and 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback going to look to throw under pressure, and it's a little screen underneath. It's Destin Jackson there to bring him down. He's going to be shy of the first down. They're going to mark him at the 27.
They did a great job by Destin there, making the tackle in open field. A little help over the top from Taylor Cripe.
Now on 4th and short, what does Hoxie draw up? Maybe bring 12 back out there.
12 men or number 12?
I think 12 men. Direct snap. He's going to go outside. Just got tripped up. Taylor Cripe to bring him down, and that's enough to move the chains. He slips there, Ben. If he doesn't, he might go get 6.
Offensive coordinator for Hoxie, Cole Sears, former player at Hoxie, former player at University of Arkansas at Monticello, played a little pro football at one time, and Tom Sears' son, and boy, they make a great combination, offensive geniuses. Of course, Coach Tom was a quarterback at Arkansas State University, so a couple of college quarterbacks calling the offense here.
Not bad. From the 23, here's the snap, trying to go inside, now bouncing outside. He's got 1 man to beat. Denton's there. He's going to push him out of bounds.
Hoxie just steady moving the chains. Be 2nd and short. It's turf.
Inside the 15, 2nd and 1. Fix the field.
Put some traction in the field. Don't know what he means, but wants us to use some farm money to put some traction on the field.
Here's the snap, direct snap, and he is mad at the line of scrimmage. Hound's trying to rip the football out. He's going to be shy. Looks like maybe even a loss back to the 15. Now 3rd down and 2.
Trey Henderson, the first one there.
You might see him go back to that little fake and then something over the middle here on a pass. A lot of substitutions here early for Hoxie. Getting the right personnel in.
I noticed in pregame they ran 2 offenses and they didn't have anybody playing a scout D.
Heavy set, direct snap. Cuts it inside, and he's going to have enough to move the sticks. It looks like Jack Sampson, Trey Henderson in on the tackle. Now 1st and 10 from inside the 13 to 12.
One way to slow down the Newport offense is not let them touch the football.
And if I'm coaching against Newport, I would probably do the same thing.
Almost halfway through the first quarter.
Here's the snap fake. Quarterback calls his own number, tries to get outside. Destin Jackson in on the tackle.
11, Trey Henderson again. Destin Jackson. That was probably the 13-yard line.
Still 2nd and 10, maybe 2nd and 11.
Hoxie being very, very deliberate offensively, and that's a great game plan for those guys.
Now trips to the top of your screen for the Mustangs. On 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, underneath handoff, trying to get outside. Going to make the first guy miss, and he's going to dive out in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoxie. And Hoxie strikes first here.
Hoxie will score first with 5:10 to go here in the first quarter. Don't know how much bearing it had on the play, but I've watched the last two, and Tyler Ridley, they're literally tackling him.
A 13-yard run caps off a 69-yard drive.
We're going to have a bump up the clock here. As we await the extra point here for the Mustangs. Snap, hold, kick is up and is good. Hoxie now leads 7-0 with 5:10 to go in the first quarter.
Not much fancy there, Hayden. Just good old-fashioned football. Just taking advantage of what these guys have seen on film. Looks like they're going one way and coming back to the weak side and having some success on several different plays throughout that drive, but had the football for almost 7 minutes of the first quarter, and Newport will have their opportunity to touch the football for the first time. Football game brought to you by White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, by Ellis Automotive, ASU Newport, Eye Care RX Pharmacy, Diaz Scrap Metal, and El Puente Mexican Restaurant.
And expect the unexpected here.
Have a First Community Bank of Newport kickoff. Our community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Online banking done right. Give them a call, 870-201-6202.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching. Henry Boyce is out there. Miss Roberta Massey is out there.
And an onside kick attempt. This one's going to go out of bounds. The Hounds will have great field position.
Looks about like the 41-yard line if I see it right. Is that correct? Now he backs up a little.
45.
All right. I'll take it.
We'll definitely take it there.
45-yard line, 1st and 10, Newport.
Great field position for this Newport offense.
What are you going to here, Hayden? First play out of the chute.
I think 15 gets the rock. 1st and 10. Here comes Crichton, motion, give is to Phillips inside. Phillips shoots out of there running hard and refusing to go down as Tonio Phillips inside the 35-yard line. And it looks like he hadn't lost a step from last week. They're going to bring him down at the 32.
Just runs the football with authority. That's enough for a Greenway Equipment Company first down. Tonio runs the football just like Bubba Phillips.
Hounds go quick, 1st and 10 from the 32. Here comes Crichton, motion again. Snap, how about back to Phillips? Phillips inside the 30. They'll mark him at the 28. Gain of 4 on the play, now 2nd and 6.
Like the play call, you just kind of a little dive there, and maybe we'll have a little play action off of that sometime here tonight because they're going to sell out on Tonio. They're going to have to stop him.
Salinas, Doss, Johnson, Grady, and Carmelo Ellis, the front 5 for the Hounds. Hayden Kennedy at a nub back. Here's the snap, fake to Phillips, and Luke Reynolds calls his number inside the 25-yard line. Now it'll be a 3rd down and about 3.
Hounds moving the stick.
On a 3rd and manageable here.
Reynolds now has the play, brings it to the huddle. Clock moving, under 4 minutes to go here. We trail 7-0.
Staying in with the H-back here on 3rd down and short. Snap, Reynolds calls his own number, and he's going to have enough for the 1st down, as they're going to mark him at the 21-yard line. And that's a Greenway Equipment Company 1st down.
Carmelo Ellis battling his man out there. Had him 7 yards downfield driving him.
Now Wren and Kennedy out wide here on the bottom. Denton and Cried on the other end. Cried in motion. On 1st down, Hound's going to look to throw a one-on-one matchup to Denton. Denton wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Beautiful play call, beautiful design, beautiful execution. Reynolds was under some pressure, still managed to get the pass out. Pooty just had his guy beat by 10 steps.
Well, Demetric Denton does what Demetric Denton does, and that's get open. When you have one-on-one coverage with 8, it's really not a 50-50 ball. Even though the ball's underthrown there, Denton come back and gets it, and the Hounds go 45 yards and get 6.
Yeah, when he's one-on-one, you can just throw it to him.
Bratcher Real Estate covering some real estate there, and we got 55 yards worth of 6 points.
Hounds look to go for 2. It looks like Tyler Ridley in at fullback.
Oh, look out.
I saw this week.
Here's the snap. Antonio Phillips is going to walk in. Anytime you got big 50, and the Hounds are going to take the lead here, 8-7 with 3:20 to go. I'm not kidding, guys. I was talking with Stan McKee, and he said, you know what I think? Yeah, I think you should put Tyler Ridley at fullback. Now, he's old school as far as the I-back formation. He said, that's what I did with Justin Brown in junior high. He said, I had a lot of success.
I would imagine. I would imagine.
That's 2 pretty good football players I just mentioned.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to mention Jay Grady on that play right there. He had a big pancake block. And I think there were 3 or 4 guys there on the turf for them.
I think it's amazing how well the offensive line has come together. We're giving Tyler some room to rest on the offensive line. And listen, this group just plays hard. They're never going to get their name called for touchdowns, but they're a great group. They've got about 6 strong, and these guys can block, and they know their scheme very, very well and do an awesome job of executing the scheme.
Here's the First Community Bank of Newport kickoff.
A high kick. Hits inside the 25, now looking for a return. It's going to be pushed out of bounds there by Destin Jackson. If he wasn't there, might have been 6 for the Mustangs. They're going to mark him at the 41-yard line.
Just good awareness by that young man to be there. So they will take over at the, looks like the 41.
Funny seeing Zylan Ross in 32. It's just
it is.
It's just funny. That's pretty awesome front 4 right there. Good linebacker help behind it.
Absolutely.
First and 10 here for Hoxie. Here's the snap and a counter play. Played well there by the Hounds. Jack Sampson's going to be there to bring him down at the 44, gain of 3, now 2nd and 7.
Luke Sampson comes up, does his job, turns the guy back, and allows his big brother Jack to make the tackle. Good job of defensive play there with outside contain. Under 3 to play. We're at 2:56, clock moving. Hounds lead 8-7 over the Mustangs.
Let's go!
How about a pick right here, Hayden?
I think they're running the football on 2nd and 7. And that's what they try to do, but it is read perfectly there by Jack Sampson and Tyler Ridley, and it's going to be a loss back to the 39-yard line. Now a 3rd and 12 here for the Mustangs.
That's Wilkerson. He's a senior. He's number 5. He's one of the leaders on this offensive football team. He just didn't have a lot of room to run there. Hound defensive line controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing linebackers to come through.
It's just like you said, David, knowing your scheme, doing your job, being a team player. That's what this game's all about. You got to be a team player, man.
On 3rd and 12. Here's a snap, quarterback looking to throw. Now under pressure, now trying to find a seam, and nothing's there, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. That's big Xylem Ross back to the 35-yard line. Now a 4th down, an obvious punting situation here for Hoxie.
Well, that's a good stall there for the Hounds. Good stop. You got a minute and a half to go. They'll probably run it down to about a minute, I would guess, before they do anything.
Hounds don't put anybody back deep.
4th down.
Here's the snap, just going to punt it away. And now Kripe does get back there, and Kripe makes a guy miss. And now Jalen Kripe with a spin move gets outside, and he's across midfield. And he's still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down near the 40-yard line. But we do have a flag.
1st and 10, Newport.
And hope it's not roughing the kicker.
Well, I think it was a little later.
Number 70, Williams.
Let's go.
Be an illegal block in the back or a holding call against the Hounds.
Hey, hey, what do you say, green and white? Hey, hey, what do you say, green and white? Hey, hey.
Minute 4 to go here.
Holding against the Hounds. Smack is back to the 49 in Hound territory.
Hounds chewed up 55 yards just momentarily. See what they can do here.
Maybe take a shot. Here's the snap, and the give is to Phillips. Phillips, not a lot of room there. Going to be no gain on the play.
Yeah, I figure they're going to sell out Antonio after seeing what they saw last week and just knowing what kind of weapon he is.
Actually going to be a loss here for the Hounds. Now 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, now going to throw it out wide to Nemo Kripe. Good blocking there by Money Wren. He's going to be at midfield, a gain of a couple. Now a 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, Money doing a good job out here on the perimeter blocking. Nemo just couldn't find any space there. It played well by Hoxie.
From midfield. Here comes Kennedy in motion. Here's the snap. Reynolds looks to throw a quick hitter to Money Wren, and Money is going to have a 1st down. And that's a Greenway Equipment Company 1st down inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Money doing a good job just controlling the football, coming down with it, and moving the chains, baby. 12 seconds to play here, and the referee will roll the clock. So it's probably going to do it.
Well, we didn't roll it.
We didn't roll it, did we? So we'll get one more.
So here's the snap. Give is to Phillips. Phillips trying to get outside and does. We have a flag, and Phillips is not going to get caught. He's going to walk in the end zone, but I think this one's coming back.
There is a flag.
Hounds are going to get called for illegal procedure for being in motion and turning upfield too quickly before the ball was snapped. I've seen the Hounds do that several times this year, and it's going to cost us 6. And it's a good call.
Be a false start against Newport. There'll be a 5-yard penalty. Maybe back to the 44-yard line.
Back to the 44 now.
Just a mental mistake, just trying to go a little early. Cost the Hounds 6 there, but let's do it again. And that will do it for the first quarter.
We'll take this time to hear from our sponsors.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local communities. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
We'll start the second quarter here. Hounds going east now.
Eastbound and down, baby.
Loaded up and trucking.
Double coverage at the bottom.
This guy at the bottom looks like he's lined up offsides.
Here's the snap, and the give is to Phillips. Phillips patiently waiting and then lowers his head. He's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Refusing to go down. Great job of running there. Great job of blocking there by the Hound front.
Be the official 34. Now 2nd and 5.
Hounds look to go quickly here.
Back to Phillips. Phillips once again patiently waiting for the hole. Shoved out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Give him 4, 3rd down and a short 1. Thought Luke kept that one. If he did, I think he was going for 6.
Well, it was a great fake, and that's what you got to do. You got to carry out your fakes, and you got to sell it. And Luke's done a marvelous job all year of selling that. And it gives you just a split second. Makes the linebackers hold for just a split second, and it's just enough to get you where you need to be offensively.
Luke calls his own number, and Luke will have the Greenway Equipment Company first down to the 28-yard line.
Game brought to you by Newport Economic Development Commission. Also by White River Area Agency on Aging, C&M Ag Depot, Fathead Pizza Company, Two Chicks Florist and More, and M&P Insurance Services.
Here's the snap. Reynolds wide open in the end zone. And had a money ran and just overthrows him. There wasn't anybody within 15 of him.
Sometimes those are the hardest throws to make and hardest balls to catch are the ones when you know that there's nobody there. Just a bit overthrown and Money couldn't catch up with it. But it's a beautiful ball.
Love the play call now on 2nd and 10. Do you go back to it?
I would.
Comes Kennedy in motion and the snap. We're going to throw it out wide to Denton. Denton got one guy to beat. Denton's going to walk in the end zone, but we do have a flag.
So there's 2 touchdowns that will be called back. Pretty sure they know how to do it, guys. You don't have to tell them.
Block in the back against the Hounds. Back to the 43. 2nd and 25. Here comes Crichton motion. Here's the snap. Reynolds looking to throw. He's going to throw this one up. And Demetri Dent tries to go get it. Couldn't go get the football. And the Hounds want a penalty.
I don't blame them.
You can't tackle him.
Coach Reardon doesn't like this one.
Yeah, he's voicing his displeasure. Throws the water bottle, and I don't blame him. Pooty was mugged. I mean, everybody saw that. Now we're going to get another penalty, and I don't blame Coach Reardon. You got two guys deep right there.
It's a sideline warning against the Hounds.
Wow.
Now 3rd and 25.
Come on, Greyhounds. Do it again.
Here's the snap. Reynolds with time now throws it out wide to Tonio. Tonio makes the first guy miss, and Tonio's going to be tackled inside the 35-yard line. Now a 4th down and 16.
Hounds will definitely be going here for sure. Only choice you have.
From the 34.
Hounds still leading the ball game 8-7, but we would love to have a score here.
Pooty on a deep out route.
Here's the snap. Reynolds going to air this one out to Money Wren. Wren goes up and gets it, but they're going to say that he was out of bounds. What a beautiful ball there. Money Wren comes down with it, but out of bounds, and a turnover on downs.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Well, the penalty flag there, certainly and definitely.
And the no call.
Yeah, the no call probably more so than any.
And I know I'm biased because I love the Greyhounds. But, guys, they literally tackled Tyler Ridley the first 2 series when they were on offense. They tackled him. And we didn't get a flag. And then they tackled us. Oh, I don't know.
Well, we got to move on. It's over, and the Hounds still leading by 1, and Hoxie with the football.
Now 1st and 10 from the 34 for the Mustangs.
Hound defense needs a big stop here.
And a quick motion here for Hoxie. Direct snap, trying to get outside. Didn't have the edge setter there.
Thank you.
And Jalen tried to bring him down near the 40, but we do have a flag.
That will be a holding on Hoxie.
Holding against Hoxie, that'll be a 2-yard penalty.
And no mark 10 off from there. Inside the 25 to the 24-yard line now here for the Mustangs.
Oh, you got to love coaching from the stands. There's always an expert in every group.
Here's the snap, and ball is on the ground. And the Hounds are going to pick up the football, and it's big Tyler Ridley at the 20-yard line here.
Who else but Tyler Ridley?
You can put him in the clubhouse for the John Minor Hustle play of the game.
You love to get that ball back right there, guys, because you know they're going to try to burn up about 9 minutes and 41 seconds and score. But the Hound defense had other plans.
Hounds catch a break after the penalties and get a fumble. Now the football inside the Hoxie 20. Now do we go to 15? Here's the snap. Give is to 15. Getting outside. Tonio lowers the boom as he's inside the 10 near the 7-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Hounds.
Woo. Yeah, give him 13. Great hard running from Tonio Phillips.
Very, very patient. And then when he found the green, he went. Just got to the edge and kind of hesitated for a second. I guess you call it a stutter step, and very effective.
1st and goal. Back to Phillips. Phillips cuts it back the other way, walks in the end zone. Tonio Phillips 6, and the Hounds get another one.
Great job of blocking there by the Hound O-line, and that was a Bratcher real estate touchdown. Hounds covered how many yards of real estate, David? 20. 20 yards of real estate. If you need to buy a house, list a house, looking for rental properties, or want to sell a house, give Bratcher Real Estate a call at 523-5100.
Back with Ridley at the fullback, Phillips at tailback. Ridley didn't have to play an offensive snap there. It's now a 2-point. They get out wide, and everybody gets out of the way of Big Ridley. And the 2-point conversion is good, and the Hounds go up 16-7.
Newport 16, Hoxie 7.
Tonio just doing what Tonio does. Great player.
Well, when you get the turnover, Tyler gets the fumble, you get the football to the 20-yard line, you got to take advantage there, and the Hounds did just that, just a couple of plays, and just hard running, just, again, the offensive line doing an awesome job up front. 16-7 in favor of the Hounds, and we've gotten 2 of our 2-point conversions, which has been somewhat of an issue throughout the course of the year. Now Destin's going to just
boot it deep.
I'll lay it flat.
He's going to kick it like a watermelon. A little confusion here. And it's going to be fielded near the 23-yard line. And a good return here as Jackson's going to bring him down near the 41-yard line.
That young man impresses me more and more each and every week, Hayden. Plays hard. Can the Hounds come up with another turnover here? 9:24 to play in the first half.
You get the turnover with 9:41 to go in the second and score with 9:30 to go.
First and 10. The official 42. Here's a snap. Quarterback keep is Big Boosie Hardaway there for the tackle.
Short gain up to the 44-yard line. He can maybe 2 on the play. Second down and 8. 66, Boosie Hardaway on the tackle.
Tree Wine Sensation open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11:30 to 6:30. Troy Scott, Sequoia Dean Scott. Fish, barbecue, wings, Big Tro burgers from time to time. Give them a call at 731-803-6881. They'll have your order ready for you.
On 2nd and 8, we got a flag here. And all sides against the Hounds.
Move it up to the 49-yard line. Make a second down and 3.
Now 2nd and 3.
Clock rolling, 8:30 to go. Play clock now down to 10. Seems to be some confusion on the Hoxie offensive line. Now it's down to 5.
They will get it off. And I don't think they wanted to, as Tyler Ridley's just going to hold him up, and it's going to be a loss.
Back to the 44-yard line.
There was a big lick there
Tyler Ridley on the tackle.
before Ridley got there, and I think it was Zylan Ross.
Well, there were 2 options on that play, and both of them were
stuffed and stuffed.
That's 3rd and 7.
So now it's 3rd down and 7.
Stay on sides here.
From the 46. Motion, here's the snap and handoff, trying to run a counter, getting outside, breaking a couple of tackles, but Antonio Ross is there. Demetric Denton takes it from him. He's going to go the other way. The Hounds get 6.
Give Demetric 40 on that one.
How many times have he done that this year, guys? Is that his 3rd time?
I don't know.
Well, the Hound defense covered some real estate there to bring you another Bratcher real estate touchdown. You see Mary Reed, principal broker at 732 Malcolm at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson. You can call 870-523-5100. Speak to Miss Lauren Sampson or Miss Carol Ann Young to acquire your real estate.
Once the young man from Hoxie got really hit, and then Pooty just comes right in and he just takes it away. And then he's tried to do that several times tonight and several times this year, and he's been successful at least 3 times we know of.
DeAndre Barker checking into the game. Ridley still at the fullback. Here's the snap. They give it inside to Barker. Barker going to walk in. 2-point conversion is good. And the Hounds up 24-7 with 7:22 to go in the first half.
What was a nail biter to start, Hayden? The Hounds have been on fire as of late here in this second quarter. And we will have another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first. Go see Billy Keating and all the crew at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
Could put Demetric Denton in the clubhouse for the John Minor hustle play there. And right now, I think he was in the leader.
Delta Trailer Manufacturing inside the Newport Air Base Industrial Park. The Eves and Norris family say go Hounds.
Now back on the tee, and Jackson. A high kick. Gonna bounce. Fielded inside the 20 and looking for a return here. Young man will be brought down near the 35-yard line. The Hound defense coming out fired up.
Luke Sampson down there on the tackle, along with 11.
Hoxie going to have to probably go a little quicker than they would like to right here, Hayden. I would assume they would.
On 1st and 10 here. Hounds look to bring pressure. Here's the snap and the give inside and stuff there. Tyler Ridley and Jack Sampson.
Just nothing there. Hound defense just playing relentless right now.
Back to the 32, now 2nd and 12. 13. Play clock under 10 here. Hoxie still in no hurry. And here's the snap. Quarterback, quick screen outside. Antonio Ross is there. And Demetric didn't try to take the football again.
He was looking for it. He just couldn't get around to it. But he was sure looking for it.
He'll get up to the 37.
Yep. Great coverage there. It's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd and 8 now.
Game brought to you by Newport Recycling Center, right here in Newport, the city of Newport. And Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care.
Here's the snap, trying to get outside. Nobody's there. Money Wren's got to make up the ground, and Money's going to push him out of bounds, and Hoxie will have enough for a 1st down.
Executed well by Hoxie. Got a block out here on the corner.
6-yard line, 1st and 10.
And in Greyhound territory at the 46.
Hoxie's still not moving with a sense of urgency, and that shocks me.
Well, the clock is stopped because he was out of bounds, so.
Bobbled snap. He's going to have to fall on it. Back into Hoxie territory at the 46. Now 2nd and 18.
Sonic Drive into Newport. Get the Sonic app. Order your favorites, and you get a lot of exclusive perks when you order on the app.
On 2nd and 18, here's the snap. calls his own number inside. He's going to be brought down near midfield. Antonio Ross, Trey Henderson in on the tackle for the Hound defense. Now a 3rd down and
14 maybe.
Woodbriar Nursing Home at Catherine Street in Harrisburg. Short-term or long-term care. You're looking for a great place where the decision makers are right there in the building. The owners are readily available to answer all your questions. Give them a call, 870-578-2483. We are the Sampson family.
Good job of not jumping off sides there.
3rd and long here. And Hoxie wants a timeout with 4:20 to go in the half.
A reminder that the post-game show brought to you by Michael Christopher, a licensed agent at Global App, Liberty National Division, Everett and Associates, and Hawkeye Enterprises. They're locally owned and operated right here in Newport, Arkansas, and they do a lot of specializing in paving and asphalt services. For more information, you can call 870-523-5162 on Hawkeye or for Michael Christopher at 580-297-1076. If you're up in the Batesville area and you thinking about getting you a good burger or thinking about getting you some good chicken strips, and I don't know where else you can get better chicken strips than the Dairy Queen in Batesville, Arkansas. They are simply magnificent. They're fresh, they're hot, they're good. And the gravy is absolutely wonderful. Make sure you get the big basket with big hot French fries. You can dip those French fries in that gravy. Doesn't that sound good, guys?
I could eat the chicken strip basket and the triple.
I bet you could.
With bacon.
Yes, sir.
It's 3rd down.
Broke the huddle again with 12. Now a 3rd down. Here in a direct snap inside, breaks the first tackle. He's not going to break that one.
Hound
That's
defense
Jalen Cright.
just playing with a sense of urgency. They're just attacking the football.
Ridley checking out. Jay Grady checking in. Now a 4th and 11 here. What does Hoxie elect to do?
I think they'll run out the play clock and call timeout right before it runs out, and then they punt the football. I could be wrong.
You got to watch the football. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Now under pressure. Goes over the middle. Jalen Cright picking it off for the Hounds. Jalen makes the first guy miss. Now Jalen with a lot of room the other way. Jalen Cright's going to be wrestled down back near the 47-yard line, and the Hounds will have great field position yet again.
I'll take it. Oh.
Hounds will set up shop at their own 48-yard line with a ton of time to play here in the first half.
Now Barker and Denton down here at the bottom. Wren and Cright at the top. That'd be a time to take one. Is Barker in motion? Here's the snap. They throw it out wide to Barker. Barker looking for a seam. Now Barker makes a guy miss, and Barker is going to be inside the 45. They're going to mark him at the 43, give him 9.
Yeah, good job of running there. Nice little toss from Reynolds.
Second and 1. Here's the snap. Now throw it out wide to Cright. Nemo. Greenway Equipment Company first down, as he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 40.
And moving the chains here, just nothing fancy. Just get 4 or 5 a time, and hey, you get yourself a first down.
Hounds looking to maybe run a little clock, as the clock has not started. Fake and got a Money Wren wide open on the pump fake. Wren walks in the end zone, 40-yard touchdown to Money Wren, and the Hounds get another 6.
They just make it look easy right there, Hayden. Great pump fake from Luke Reynolds, and Money sells it, Luke sells it, and he's wide open. Just weapons, man, weapons.
Hounds looking like a well-oiled machine here in the first half.
Drive covers 52 yards. Another branch of real estate. Touchdown for the Greyhounds.
Phillips and Ridley. Now go back the other way. Phillips walks in. 2-point conversion good. Hounds lead 32-7 with 2:46 to go in the half.
Yeah, they're on a 32-0 run here. Hoxie took the lead on their first opening possession drive. Ate up more than half of the first quarter and then went up 7-0. Then it's 8-7 Hounds, 16-7, 24 and 32. And still 2:46 to play. And the Hounds with 3 timeouts left. So that might come into play pending what happens here. Well, what a play call by Coach Josh Austin. We just ran the quick screen over to Nemo, and we faked it that time, and Money Wren was just wide open. Just a beautiful call and great execution on the call. I think we're waiting on our kicker. Here he comes. No tee, he'll just set it on the 40 and kick it hard.
And that's what he does. And I thought the young man touched it. It's going to go out of bounds.
So decision for the Mustangs. Flag of legal procedure they call, or I don't know what happened. Just another flag. You got to get your quota in. So from the 35, Hoxie.
Here's the snap, trying to get outside. Kreitz there, and you can put him back in the clubhouse for the big lick. I think he's already there.
Yeah, we're going to put him in there twice.
Does he get 2 pizzas?
He may.
He may get 3 the way he's on the roll.
A couple more of those, and he'll be part owner.
2nd and 5 from the 40 now.
What about that, Joey, Marcus?
The Hembry brothers.
You're watching from out there. Hello, everybody, from Fathead Pizza. Hi, Dwight Lee. Fort Smith, Arkansas, former Greyhound.
Here's the snap, tries to keep it inside. Ridley is going to stand him up. The Hound's trying to rip the football out. Hayden Kennedy in as well. Now a 3rd and 4. Under 2 to go in the half.
It's imperative to watch the football here, but you still have to play with that same sense of urgency that they've been playing with all night.
Hounds do have 3 timeouts here.
And if you get a stop, obviously, even if it's 4th down and a couple, you call timeout, I would think.
Hounds look to bring pressure. On 3rd down. Trying to get outside. There's a big lick. Who is it again? Jalen Cry.
Put him in the clubhouse for number 3.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he is bringing the hat tonight.
No gain. Now 4th and 4, and the Hounds do call a timeout here.
Yeah, they called it immediately after the play. So a decision for Hoxie. I mean, Hoxie's got to punt the football, and the Hounds should get it with a couple of timeouts left, barring Something unforeseen happening on the punt. Nature's Market RV Park atop Ramsey Mountain at 897 Batesville Road in Southside. You can come check out our health food store, the deli, and the RV park. Eat naturally from our locally grown products and our grab-and-go cooler or lunch specials. 870-569-8031. Mila Shuey and Megan Renahan. That's an awesome store up there. And folks, if you're up in the Batesville area, drop by. Right beside Mark Martin Power Sports. You want to eat healthy and eat good. Give these guys a try. Tell them I sent you.
4th down and 4. Hoxie doesn't look to be punting. Here comes motion, expect a long count. Here's the snap, quarterback rolling out under pressure. He's got one man to beat, and Demetric Denton's there, and he's not going to do it. And the Hounds are going to have great field position here with 1:10 to go in the half.
Well, a gamble from the Mustangs there, and it did not pay off. They had the play that they wanted, but they just couldn't get a block out here.
What about Destin Jackson? Put him in the clubhouse for the John Minor Hustle player. He's been all over the field tonight.
We know that the Hounds can score quick. We'll see how quick they try.
Well, I might just throw it up to money.
Well, you got to make a decision down here between Denton and Barker who you're wanting to guard. As here comes Crichton motion to the boundary.
That makes 3 good ones on this side.
Throw it back the other way, and it's going to come up incomplete.
Reynolds under a bit of pressure there and just played well defensively from the defensive back position there from Hoxie.
Well, a long throw across field there.
Yeah, it looked to be like a quick screen, and it wasn't too quick.
I think they were just trying to sell the deep route down here on the bottom.
It's coming right here.
Well, now trips to the top of your screen. Denton drawing double coverage. So here's the snap. They throw it out wide to Barker. And it's going to be incomplete.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Hounds have a wealth of time with 1:05 to play in the half with a couple of timeouts. Just got to get a 1st down here.
We got a couple plays to do it as well.
Absolutely.
Third and 10. Reynolds goes over the middle to Denton. Denton makes a guy miss, and Denton foot race. He's going to walk in the end zone. Demetric Denton, 41 yards, and he gets in the end zone. And the Hounds go up 38-7.
What a beautiful pass and a great reception. The pass from Reynolds, the reception by Denton, and the Hounds are covering some Ratcher real estate tonight, baby.
And the Hounds to go for 2. And tries to go back underneath. 2-point conversion, no good. Hounds still lead 38-7 with under a minute to go. We do get the ball to start the half. So if the Hounds can hold them here in second half, might have some clock running.
Well, first half's not over yet, Hayden.
No, it's not.
It's going to be another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first. Go see Billy Kitty and all the crew at 25 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Call them at 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
You know, even looking at the play that that Hoxie ran on the 4th and short, I mean, the play was executed perfectly, and just the Hounds just made a great defensive tackle on it.
Hounds going to kick this one out of bounds. And they should get it at the 40.
How will Hoxie play it here?
Well, Dave, I hadn't really seen a whole lot from their passing attack other than a couple short ones. Excuse me, the 35. I think I said the 40. Here's the snap and the give. Is Luke Sampson there in on the tackle along with Destin Jackson. Coach Reardon wants a timeout here.
Guys, after the first drive of the first quarter, it's been all Newport Greyhounds. And we had a couple of turnovers. And just going to say Pooty, just on the reception, I mean, he made it happen after he caught the football. Just tremendous athletic skills. You could just see him. I mean, there were like 4 guys there, and he ran past 2 and then in between 4.
Well, it was a curl route to, pick up 7, 8 yards. It wasn't designed to go get 6.
It's just what that young man can do, guys.
When you throw it to 8, any ball's got a chance for 6. That's 2nd and 7 here. From the 39. Here's the snap, and I think that one takes the cake. Is Tyler Ridley there to level his guy. And the Hounds call their 3rd and final timeout with 42.7 to go in the half. And it's a 3rd down and 8. Wow.
Yes, sir. I would say that was a fathead hit of the week.
Now, Jalen has 3 in the clubhouse. Ridley has 1, which Ridley stays in the clubhouse.
He lives in the clubhouse.
He does have 10% of all shares in Fathead.
He does, my friend, for sure.
He gets all the tips.
I've told Tyler this before, and just a week or 2 ago, he was thinking that he should have gotten the Fathead Collision of the Week, and obviously he was in the clubhouse, and I told him, I said, Tyler, you could get it every week, and he could. Because he always has several big hits during the course of the game. We like to spread that thing out and kind of, spread the love.
Isn't that crazy? A D lineman's the one that's getting it?
Oh, yeah. You have to win at the line of scrimmage.
When that's the D lineman, when it's Tyler Ridley, it's not real crazy because he is a beast.
And he's doing it from 3 yards away from the guy.
Yeah. He doesn't get a running start, does he?
3rd and 8. Here's the snap. Tries to go back underneath. It's Antonio Ross and Destin Jackson to bring him down at the 40.
Hounds can't stop it here, and Hoxie does not have to run another play. They don't want to on 4th down here. I think they'll stay in the huddle, and we'll go in at 38-7. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And we got the M&P Bank halftime report coming right up.
At Merchants and Planners Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're part of your community. For over 78 years, we've been helping families grow, businesses thrive, and dreams come true right here in Jackson County. We proudly support local businesses and give back to the community that we love. And we're always there to cheer on the Greyhounds, both on and off the field. Personalized service, local expertise, and people dedicated to making their community happy. That is the Merchants and Planners Bank difference. Merchants and Planners Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It's been all Hounds here tonight in the first half, Hayden.
Absolutely, and done exactly what we thought. We got to control the line of scrimmage. I think defense has played phenomenal other than the first drive, and we talked about that early about how sluggish the Hounds have kind of started and then made some adjustments. And, boy, the adjustments made, and then the offense, I mean, they haven't lost a step, Ben, as far as they can throw, they can run. They haven't had any slow in them at all tonight.
No, both sides of the football, special teams all playing with a sense of urgency. Just defense hustling to the football, only giving up 7 points in the half, and offense just rolling as usual.
38-7 Hounds lead. Hello to my good friend Terry Ivy Ramsey, who's watching from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Hello to you, young lady. And our second half is coming right up.
Has this ever happened to you? Or this? Will this make your memoirs? At Shelter Insurance, we can't iron out all the glitches in modern life. But we can manage your auto, home, and life insurance just fine. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Get the insurance coverage you need at the right price. Call Mark Manning today.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
Only kickoff that we've seen from them was an onside. Do they do it again? I think so. Down to the wide side of the field. And ball on the ground, but the Hounds do recover. And it's Big Jay Grady, number 53.
Attaboy Jay Grady.
Josh, if you'll go down to our chain guys, Steve Westmoreland, Matt Reed, Aiden Green, and Tim Waterman, and Johnny Henderson. Thank you, guys. It's a very, very hard job. Those guys do a real good job at it.
Well, a bunch of great guys, yeah, for sure.
Bunch of Greyhounds. 1st and 10 from the Hoxie 47. Here comes Crichton motion. Now the give is to Phillips. Phillips makes the first guy miss, and Phillips is going to go inside the 20-yard line. Finally brought down inside the 15, drug the guy nearly 15 yards.
That's just hard running right there, guys. That's all effort.
Antonio Phillips, when he gets his chance, he makes the most of it. 1st and 10 from the 13. Hounds can punch this one in. It'll be rolling clock from here on out. Crichton motion again. Snap, Reynolds, busted play. Tries to call his own number. He's going to be out of bounds near the original line of scrimmage.
There seemed to be a little confusion there on the play. But nonetheless, Hounds have it 2nd and 10.
Greyhound boosters include Dr. Kelly McKinney, Mark Manning Shelter Insurance, Howard's Glass, Rick Bass and Company, Lou Allen Family and Company, Doyle Family Farms, and Fletcher Land Surveying, Inc.
On 2nd and 10. Snap, give to Phillips. Phillips still refusing to go down inside the 10. They'll mark him near the 8. Going to give him 6.
Again, just a great job of Phillips there running the football. Those guys up front making a way.
Now 3rd and 4 from just outside the 7. Might be a good time for 6 to call his own number. And that's what the Hounds do, and Luke Reynolds will have a first down as he reaches out in the end zone. They're going to say just short, so it'll be 1st and goal now from the 1.
One guy signaled touchdown.
He did for sure.
But I'll take it from the inch line. And I don't know that I don't do the same play.
Well, you can see who's coming in.
Uh-oh.
He may get a carry right here.
I think you should.
I'd give it to him.
Big 50 at the fullback.
I call this play Rolling Ridley.
Snap, and Ridley just shoves Luke Reynolds in the end zone, and the Hounds get an easy 6 there.
Like the play call. Go under center and go 1 inch.
Hounds go 47 yards.
Covered some Bratcher real estate there to bring you another Bratcher real estate touchdown. Check out all their listings at BratcherRealEstate.com, or you can call 870-523-5100. Speak to Mary Reed, Miss Lauren Sampson, Miss Caroline Young, or go by and see them at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson at 732 Malcolm.
Now the Hounds to go for 2, and they give it to Big Ridley. Big Ridley, 2-point conversion is good. And the Hounds go up 46-7. Here comes a late flag.
I think there's a little extracurricular after the play. Don't know on who, them or us, but I saw a little shoving. But either way, Hayden.
Roll that clock.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hello to Miss Terry Morris, watching from Van Buren. Coach Morris's mom, watching on the other side of the state. Hello, Doug Dowdle. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope treatment is going good for you.
Personal foul against the Hounds, and we'll have to kick from the 25 now.
And there's Spencer Dowdle. He's in the house.
Destin Jackson will kick off at the 25-yard line.
Destin Jackson's going to kick this one deep. And it's going to go out of bounds near the 30. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the 35.
I think since we had a penalty.
Make them re-kick. I don't blame them.
No, I think they'll move it. Instead of the 35, they'll move it up to the 50.
That's what they're discussing right now.
Because they penalized us on the kick. Where did we kick from? The 25?
Yeah, it should be the 50. You're right. Sorry, Dave. You don't get me very often, but you got me there. He's going to take his compliment in silence.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Love abounds in the press box at Cable 15 TV.
Well, you're just humble tonight.
Very humble.
Usually not. Yeah, you are pretty humble.
50-yard line, 1st and 10 Hoxie.
1st and 10 for Hoxie at midfield. As you see, the clock is in the gentleman's rule now. And trying to get outside and nowhere to go. It's going to be a loss on the play. Money Wren to bring him down at the 49 back into Hoxie territory.
That's a great play there, just not giving up the outside edge, coming downfield, making a tackle.
Greyhound boosters include the Churchman Building Center, Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. The Hahn family from the Pest Detective. Folks, I keep telling you, if you want to save some money on your termite policy, or if you need to be sprayed for spiders or bugs, call 870-503-1800, and they'll do it at a fair quality price.
Jet sweep trying to get outside. Going to be brought down near the original line of scrimmage by Destin Jackson, all set up there by 12 Luke Sampson, not letting the guy get outside, making him cut it back.
Yep, that's his job out there. He sees it coming outside, and he says, I'm just not going to get beat. And that's his job. It allows Destin Jackson to come in there and make the big tackle.
I'll give you another number. You can call Drew Hahn at 501-730-1699. Drew's actually taking over for his dad.
On now 3rd and 10. Now goes back underneath. And Boosie Hardaway in the clubhouse and the leader. Big 66.
Woo-hoo. That's a big lick right there, guys.
Now 4th and 15. Wow, that was a clothesline. WWE action.
We might have to award 4 or 5 pizzas this week.
Give everyone one.
You get a pizza, I get a pizza, they get a pizza, everybody gets a pizza.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. That's what I call it.
Exactly right.
Hoxie going to punt this one away. I think the Hounds should just go off. Money Wren lets this roll. And they will mark it at the 11. Worst field position the Hounds have had tonight?
No doubt. They're on 45. They're on 49. They're on 20. On 48. I think the 20 was Hoxie's 20. Yeah, they're on 48, and then Hoxie's 41. Hoxie's 47. They're on 11. Yeah, because we did have a 20-yard drive.
This is Jalen Cried in at tailback. Marquis Collins in motion. Going to give it to Collins outside. Great block there by Jataylin. And Marquis Collins to carry up to the 15. Give him 5, maybe 6 on the play.
It's a good job of blocking out there by Crichton. Collins with the super speed on the outside there.
Now 2nd and 5 from the 16. Crichton stays in at tailback. Reynolds giving the call to the big offensive line, and a great job that they've done tonight. Give back to Crichton, and he's hit in the backfield, and he's going to be brought down for a loss back near the 10.
Just played well there by Hoxie.
Now 3rd and 10. So it looks like Phillips might have the night off.
Rightfully so.
Well-deserved break.
Well, he's just been solid as a rock for the last couple of weeks. Just really stepped up into that starter role and done a great job.
On 3rd and 10. Here's the snap. Reynolds looking to throw. He's going to air out long to Money Wren. Got Money Wren wide open. Money Wren is going to go the distance. How about 89 yards to Bratcher Real Estate? And a Money Wren once again goes and gets it.
He's been open all night, guys. And Luke has put it on the money, literally.
Well, I thought Money wasn't going to get there, and you just seen him when he got across midfield going to get it, just running as hard as he could. And goes and gets the football, and you know he comes down with it, that nobody's within 10 yards of him.
2:15 to go, clock moving here on the count of the gentleman's rule. See if Big Tyler's going to get him another touch here, guys.
Why not?
Why not?
I wouldn't want to get in his way.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would really.
I wouldn't volunteer.
No, I wouldn't want to tackle him.
We'll just let him lead the way for Crichton. The 2-point conversion, Crichton reaching out is going to be no good. The Hounds remain on top here, 52-7. And it's been all Hounds tonight, Dave.
Well, word of advice to Jataylin there, when you got Big Ridley in there, I'd stay behind him. You stay behind him, you walk into the end zone. Try
to grab a hold of his belt and go. Huh?
Yes, sir. Kind of hit it up in there and decided he'd go out to the right a little bit. But the Hounds with an explosive offensive performance tonight. Pooty has played exceptionally well. Luke Reynolds is just, man, this kid is throwing the football. We've had 2 touchdowns called back.
Well, I think that he was very close to the all-time record, the all-time Greyhound record for most touchdowns in a single season. I think he was 5 or 6 shy. There's a big lick as the young man stays on his feet and holds on to the football. We got an updated roster. Let me look at that because looks like some numbers have changed, and I know David sent it to me.
Some of our 9th graders that moved up.
Yeah, R.J. Hardaway. That's a 9th grader coming down there.
Well, he lowered the boom there, buddy. And I'm amazed that the kid from Hoxie held on to the football. He knocked the football loose. He regained possession.
Here comes some other guys into the football game to get some action.
That's going to end the 3rd quarter where the Hounds on top here, 52-7 over Hoxie. We'll take this time to hear from our sponsor.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local communities. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
We've got 12 minutes here left at legendary Greyhound Field, and it's been all Hounds for 3 quarters. And Hoxie with the football here at their own 27. Ivan Gonzalez, Wesley Giesland, DJ Grady, Big Chance Phillips, Khalil Johnson, Jaden Robinson, trying to get these guys named.
Donnell Williams.
Here's the snap, dive play. Going to be tackled near the 35-yard line. Donnell Williams. Braden Smith. Marquis Collins. Here's the snap. Quarterback calls his own number. Big Chance Phillips in the backfield there, brought down by Ivan Gonzalez, Wesley Giesland, and Donnell Williams.
88, Davion Grady. Turned into a big kid. Big Vimp's son.
Cam Crump checking into the game. Rayshawn Rucker. It's a freshman getting some action at linebacker. Low snap. Now quarterback has to call his own number. How about Davion? In on the tackle, and he's going to be pretty close to the sticks here. We'll see if it's enough.
And he does say move the chains.
Mitchell Reed checking into the game now.
Also 52 on the play, Khalil Johnson.
Not seeing an alternate unit come in for Hoxie yet. Here's the snap now, getting outside. Good open field tackle there. Braden Smith.
First down, Hoxie.
Like Eric Ross checks into the game.
Also 16, Donnell Williams on that.
I think we moved up 8 or 9 freshmen. And here's the snap. Quarterback calls his own number. Trying to get outside.
Inside the Newport 40, about the 39. First down, Hoxie.
He brought down Donnell Williams. And Hoxie with a first down. RJ Hardaway checking in now. The junior high wrapped up a co-conference championship last night after beating Hoxie. Still got some guys coming up, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Here's the snap. Young man getting outside. That's Eric Ross there to bring him down.
19, Eric Ross on that tackle.
They're going to mark him inside the 20 to the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback calls his own number. Now trying to get outside. He's going to be tripped up. Like Jaden Robinson in on the tackle.
First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive. Newport committed to making your banking experience the best it can be. Our number is 870-523-3611, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Judge Henry Boys, White River Health, Sam's Diner and Temp Pro. Wilson Sign Company. We're talking about the sign that they put up over here. We actually put it up after they did it for us. They've done our last several signs and normally do it with a little banner, and this time we went with a metal sign. It's absolutely awesome. Steve and Laura, we thank you very, very much for your continued support.
2nd and 5, and now trying to pop outside. And Hoxie's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs. It's Lucas Looper in the game for the Hounds, along with Tracy Smith, some 9th graders. And Hoxie getting on the board as we await the extra point. Dave, we'll see you later. Snap, hold, kick is up and is good. Now 52-14 with 6:20 to go in the game.
Clock will continue to roll on account of the gentleman's rule.
The gentleman's rule. As we await the kick. Surely they don't onside kick here.
I wouldn't think so, but I believe they had their whole first team in that drive there, so you never know.
As we'll await the kick. He's going to elect to kick it deep. It's going to be over the Hounds' heads. And Jataylon Kreitz going to have to pick it up inside the 10. Jataylon somehow stays on his feet, now trying to cut back the other way. Jataylon nowhere to go. They're going to mark him at the 9-yard line. We'll try to get everyone named here.
They posted 10 Newport, they're on the 9-yard line.
Andrew Johnson, Lucas Looper. Mitchell Reed. Samaj Morgan. Luke Sampson. Braden Smith. Hounds are going to have to take a penalty here, so we're trying to get some guys subbing into the game. They play with 10 and Keandre getting outside. Keandre up to the 22-yard line. Trying to play with 9 there, Ben.
And still got a Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Take it. We had 7 men on the line of scrimmage. That's this Marquis Collins in at the tailback. Now goes out wide. Here's the snap, and they throw it out wide here to Nemo Crite. Nemo trying to get outside, nowhere to go. So he's going to be brought down near back the 15. Hounds can play this right. Don't even have to punt.
It's going to be 2nd down and 17 for the Hounds.
Ivan Gonzalez, Braden Smith. On 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Sampson going to throw it out wide here to Samaj. Morgan. So he's going to be up near the 24-yard line. Now a 3rd down and 8. Hounds still going pretty quick here. And I don't remember calling very many high school games. I'm going to be out of here by 9.
That we haven't done it very often, Hayden.
But I like it.
I'll take it every week.
On 3rd and 8. Pitch out to Barker. Barker puts his shoulder down as he's going to get up to the 27. Now a 4th down and 5. And with the gentleman's rule, you can honestly here, Ben, not punt, take the penalty. The clock still rolls. That's what I would do. But that's me. And that's why I'm up here.
Along with that guy.
I know a little more than him.
Oh, it's all in fun.
On 4th and 5. We throw it out wide, and it's going to be incomplete. Under 40 seconds is, I don't think Hoxie's even going to come out there to attempt to play.
Hounds on the road this Friday night.
Hounds will be on the road next week at Harrisburg as the Hounds wrap up a 3 seed after the win against Hoxie. It came down to a tiebreaker and you lost the Harrisburg game. We've got the head-to-head over Walnut Ridge and Hoxie, regardless who wins that game. So regardless, the Hounds will have a home playoff game here and in the playoffs, and we'll have the post-game report coming right up. It's the Globe Life Hawkeye Enterprise post-game show, and Ben, Hoxie starts out running almost half, or a little more than half of the first quarter, going up 7-0. Hounds go 52 unanswered, and then Hoxie getting the one extra one there at the end. 52 unanswered. The Hounds win here 52 to 14 on the road next week against Harrisburg. Locked in at a 3 seed. You just got to finish business, and David Black is ready to go. And for Hayden and Ben, we're going to try to take it down to Dave.
All right, we're down on the field with a bunch of Newport Greyhounds, 52-14. What do you want to say, big man?
Man, I'm just thankful for the skill guys going hard, and I had a good game. My boy Boosie turned up, and shout out to my boy 8. And we had some 9th graders here boosting up the energy for us tonight. They gonna go ham for us when they get in next year, and when they do what they do, we gonna show out. And as always, go ham.
Hey, I like it. Don't run off. Don't run off. Let's talk.
Hey, we ain't done yet. We still got a lot to go. You feel me? We just started.
Who else wants to say? Boosie want to say. Boosie, let me tell you what. We had 7 big hits of the night. Do you think you were in that top 7?
Yes, sir.
Where do you think you should fall in that top 7?
Number 1 for sure.
I think you're probably right. Tyler really might have something to say about that. Where's Big Tyler? Where's Big Tyler? Come here, Big Tyler. Come here, Tyler. Boosie said he had the hit of the night. Who had the hit of the night?
That was definitely me.
Number 50?
You notice you've been blackballing me this whole season.
I have had what have I told you, though? You could win.
Every game.
Every game. Come here, Money Man. What a game for you tonight, man. Talk about it.
We putting the work in there, practicing, showing on Fridays.
How many touchdowns you get tonight?
2 on.
Where's Luke? Where's the quarterback? Where's the quarterback? Give me the quarterback. Hey, y'all. Listen, guys, we scored 52. We had 2 touchdowns called back. They got 7. We scored 52 in a row before they got one late on us. Talk about the offense.
I mean, when we practice hard all week and the lineman does their job, it sets them up for Tonio. And then the receivers, they do all the work for me. I don't do anything. They make plays, not me. So that's the result when everybody does the job.
I want to talk to a linebacker. I want to talk to a middle linebacker. Come here. Big Jack, what's up, man?
What's going on, Greyhound Country?
Everything's good, man. How's it feel out here tonight? I mean, big victory. I mean, last home game for you seniors, except we probably earned another one.
That's what I told everybody, no matter what happens tonight, we had to win tonight. But this wasn't my last game at home, so, we showed out. I couldn't ask for a better senior night. I love every single one of y'all, and we showed out tonight, baby. We showed out.
Who else do you want to talk to? You got the mic.
Antonio Ross.
Hey,
the energy was great on defense. I ain't gonna lie, I was fired up. When they kept calling us penalties, I was getting the defense fired up. It was time to go. We was out there hitting stuff, and we gonna keep on bringing the energy. Every game, we is not stopping. We going all through the playoffs. All through the playoffs.
All the way to state.
All the way to state. And we getting that chip, and we getting that ring. Let's go.
Oh, I got you said chip, like a championship. I thought you said we're getting that chip. I wasn't sure exactly what you said there. Hey, great effort tonight. Come here, 20. Come here, 20. This guy's a kicker. He's a kicker. It turned into a linebacker. He turned into a player. Talk about your linebacking. It's been real good since you've got an opportunity to play there.
Man, I just put in a lot of work, working with the guys. A lot of help from Jack and Coach Cart. I love this group. They turn me up every play. Yo, that's what get me going. It's the energy off the team.
Pooty, where's Pooty? Come here, Pooty! Pooty, you catch just a little a 10-yard curl right down here. We just need a first down and get a curl. And then there was 2 guys on the left side, and there were 2 guys on the right side, and you just went right between them. What was your thought process? I mean, did you think that was going to be a touchdown when you caught the ball? Well, tell me about it.
I knew I was going to score. I turned around, I seen the touchdown, I was like, yup, went ahead, go and score.
You did for sure. Luke, for sophomore, you played pretty well out there.
Yes, sir. We had a great game, and there's going to be many more to come because we're going all the way to state.
Hey, Coach told me I had the last word that I could send y'all off tonight, so everybody right in here. Right here, we play to
win the game.
We play to
win the game.
Everybody right here. As always, go Hounds, and on 1, 2, 3 Hounds. 1, 2, 3. Hounds. Y'all head them to the house now. Head them to the house. Good job, guys. What up, Day-Day? Well, Coach.
You want to talk to me, Jim?
No, I want to talk to you for a little bit, as always. Coach, we went on a 52-0 run there. We got down 7-0, we 52-7. My goodness gracious, it was just a lot of good football tonight.
Absolutely. You know, we knew they were going to come out and give us their best shot, and they did. And, you know, great first quarter. You know, we were just a little bit too much with the speed and all that. You know, we had a few calls early on. I kind of lost my cool, and I got a warning on that one. I appreciated the warning. I need to probably cool down a little bit. It doesn't ever do you any good to get that mad. But, yeah, our guys showed up. Our seniors showed up. We had a lot of good plays tonight, a lot of good, you know, balanced attack, you know, throwing the ball around, run the ball. You know, exciting, man, exciting. We just at home field for one game.
That's exactly right. And you never know what's playoff.
Yeah, that's all you can do, one game at a time. So, still got to get Harrisburg. You know, we want to get that 8th win. That's very important. You never want to lose the last game going in the playoffs. That's just bad momentum. So we're going to make sure we take that real serious and handle business next week too.
Coach, I tell you what, just an impressive. I mean, you know, 8-2. 8-2 if we can get by Harrisburg. But the most important thing is, and I think we sealed a home victory.
Yes,
we got a home field advantage in the first round, and that's always huge. We get another game.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no place like home. I tell you, I think we're, you know, everybody's better at home, but I think for some reason we're even a little bit better, a little bit more juice here. You know, but we're gonna have to go to Harrisburg next week and try to practice a little road warriors, because after that we may have to become road warriors in the playoffs. I think we're clicking at the right time. I think we're spreading the ball around a lot. I think we're starting to look a little better on defense. I think the special team's starting a little better. Had a couple of ninth graders came up on kickoff team down there. First two, R.J. Hardaway and Rayshawn Rucker went down there. First time they both got in, it was pow. And I said, there you go. I told them they'd have a chance. I said, hopefully we get y'all in. I think we end up getting them all in, so that's exciting for those young kids. First time ever getting to play at a legendary Newport Greyhound field. I guarantee it was a great feeling.
No doubt about it, Coach. We just want to say congratulations, another victory. We got one more regular season game left, and we'll get in the playoffs. This team is primed for a run. We're primed for
yes, sir. Like I said, I feel like we're right where we need to be. We learned from a couple losses from some really good teams, you know, a few weeks back, and that's what we preached. That's what we talked about. We knew what our weaknesses were, seeing those kind of teams. And again, you know, we can't afford any more lessons with losses, so we got to figure out how to dodge those.
Congratulations on the big victory tonight. We look forward to seeing you at Harrisburg next week, and then this long run through the playoffs. And as always,
go Hounds!